How's it going, guys? Ace here alongside Mikayer, and we are going for the Child of the Shadows achievement in Thief. And for this one, you have to finish a single chapter without alerting anyone. Pretty easy one here. We are doing chapter 1. This is by far the easiest one to do it on. There's basically a pathway that they set up for you that you can just run through the mission with, and it's a pretty fast one. So we are just going to follow that pathway, show you that pathway, and you'll have the achievement at the end of the chapter.
So a couple of things to keep in mind here. I would say definitely darkness is your friend. Stay in the darkness. I like to use focus just because it can highlight enemies for a little bit of time, so that's always helpful. But we're going to hop up here, stay up high on these buildings, go over the scaffolding. There are 2 enemies over to your right, but we're just going to avoid them completely and stay up high. And this way we can run through the alleyways without being seen.
Exactly, and as soon as you jump down, you're just going to go back on the right here, and there'll be this little platform. And this is all in darkness, so you really don't have to worry about this part at all. Those 2 enemies were just the only things you have to watch out for right there, and basically you're just running until you get to this point where you're picking this lock. Crazy, we're picking locks in this
I know.
game.
I mean, this was like the first mission, so
It was
like,
fun, yeah. I was
yeah, it was
excited to
fun,
pick the
but
lock, but once you get to mission 7 or 8,
and you've done 400 picks,
all the same.
you're like, what am I doing?
What am I doing with my life? But we are skipping all the cutscenes. This one, as soon as that one done, you're gonna jump down here, and basically you're just gonna run across here as fast as you can before those other enemies come across. This is where you're trying to get the mask inside this building, and we're actually gonna go around to the back side. That's where you're gonna want to go so you don't alert anyone. But you're going to keep on running here, and you will see a rope down to the left, and once you see that, you can jump on the box, climb up the rope, and that'll give you access into the back of the little shop where you got to steal that mask from.
Yeah, and we'll show you how to get a minimal amount of confrontation with any enemies. Timing does play a big role in it, so I'm pretty bad at this because I'm not a patient person, but it's good to have patience and really wait and make sure you get that timing right. But we're going to drop right into the store here, going for the mask. And make sure you are crouched in here. There's a couple guys sleeping. And, uh-oh, what's he doing?
He's chilling. So he has this kind of circle route around the tables. As soon as he gets to that point right there, that's when you want to get out. So no matter where he is, just climb into that little cupboard, sit in there until he gets into that point where you saw he was. And then you can pop out, and that'll give you enough time to pick this lock. Crazy, picking another lock.
I know.
Grab your mask, and as soon as you grab that, just turn around, stay crouched, and run outside this door. He'll be on the other side doing his own thing, so you don't have to worry about him. And now we're moving upstairs to where the sleeping guy is, so just make sure you're staying crouched so you don't wake him in his little sweet dreams.
Yeah, he is coming up here. I believe he's just sleeping on a chair.
It's like, what are you doing, man? Do your job.
He's sleeping on the
slipping.
job.
He's
And
slipping.
definitely wait for this lady to walk by. She'll yell and stuff if you do alert her. And then we're gonna hop out this window right here, jump into the alleyways, and then I think it gets a little bit more tricky up here once you get through the window and
Yeah,
find all the
it
guards.
gets a little tricky. I mean, if you follow this way, you should be fine. You won't do this more than twice. I mean, it's pretty easy, and it's a really short mission. But you'll come over here, and you'll open this door, and this is where you just got to be a little careful. You'll see 2 guys right on your right, and you're just going to want to stay into the shadows on the left and run right past them. As you can see, we're just booking it past them.
Sneaky.
And instead of going straight around this corner, you're going to want to hop up on this railing over here and stay in the shadows. Stay crouched. Always just stay crouched for this achievement. You don't want to alert anyone by accident. And we're hopping around, and it's you can let them like see you, and you'll have that little white thing above their head. You saw it on that guy there, and it's right there on the left side of your screen. That doesn't mean you're alerted. What means you're alerted is when that thing has little dots above it and it turns yellow and red. Once you see that, you should probably restart the entire chapter and then go ahead and play it through again, and don't make any mistakes.
Yeah, really. But here we are. We got to do a little bit of patience, follow this guy until we have the option to hop up onto this overhang again, and we are coming towards the end of the level, I believe. Stay up here in the shadows. we're always crouched still, right?
Yeah,
Just in case.
I mean,
just
it's
in
raining
case.
too. I don't want to slip off and
Good thinking. You don't want to
fall.
hurt
Yeah.
yourself. End the game real early
Don't
like
want to
that.
hurt myself or get alerted. So super
Exactly.
proactive. Super proactive.
I appreciate that. But there it is. You are going to hop up onto this little scaffolding, and nice little cinematic view of the watchtower. And
yep, the achievement will pop right.
boom.
You'll see it right here. If it doesn't pop, that means you were alerted, but it's pretty easy to see if you were alerted or not. So you should get your 10 Gs right there, Child of the Shadows in Thief. So be sure, if you haven't done the collectibles, we have all the collectibles up on our channel, so make sure to check our channel out for those, and you can go through the campaign with all the collectibles, and we'll get some other achievements up for you as well. So basically just hang around and we'll supply
you with what you need. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.
Word.